Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to the New York Liberty rebuild. This episode, we're going to try and finish up Season 1. Last episode, we got the trade deadline done. We got a new coach. One quick thing I want to show you, though. The lottery odds, we're actually number one for the number one pick. We have the number one odds. So that's pretty crazy. But let's hop into our first game with the Phoenix Mercury. We're hosting them. They're 14-9 on the year. Didn't allow them to get over double digits in either of the first half quarters, I should say. But now they are taking over. They're holding us back. We can't get the lead. We fighting for it. Tooth and nail. Can we win it at the end? No, we can't. 2-point loss for the Liberty. Laney with 15. Hahn with 14. Griner with 10. Taurasi 9. Had to switch up our training schedule so we're not overworked. Again, we host the Mercury. Let's see if we can change fate this time. They get a couple quick points. We're trying to stay with them. They're starting to pull away, and there they go. Adios, Mercury, on way to a 17-point win. Laney with 12, Howard, double-double. Other side, Messy Men with 19, Taurasi, Griner, both with 10. Griner hit that double-double with 11 boards. And here we are with this game against Minnesota. Let's see how we fare. Speed it up through the third. They start to pull away. Minnesota with a 13-15-point lead now. Holding us off by double digits for the most part. Laney with 10. Nobody else in double figures. Collier with 16. Fowles with 10. Just not a good look for us. Now time for the Storm. Let's see how we do. Super low scoring. Storm starting to pull away. And once again, there they go. On way to victory. Laney with 12. Again, only person in double figures. Stewart with 15, 11, big double-double. Lloyd with 12. And off we go against Dallas. And Dallas has absolutely slaughtered us in this one. I'm not even going to bother looking at it. Wow. 26-point win. Sabrina Ionesco only won in double figures. Gray and Mabry in double figures, 18 and 16 respectively. Connecticut Sun, we haven't beaten them yet this year. Let's go. Look at them go. 15, 16, 18-point victory for the Connecticut Sun. Oyenwere leads us with 10 this time. That's nice to see. Bonner tops with 16. Thomas, 14. Jones with 10 and 9. And now our last matchup of the year against the Mystics. Double digits. Oh, we closed the gap a little bit, though. But we're not pulling away with this one. No way. Mystics take this one. We end the year on a 7-game losing streak. Laney with 15. Deladon with 18. Atkins with 10. Our team chemistry did not drop below, apparently. The MVP of the WNBA 2021 season is Asia Wilson with 13 points, 8 rebounds, 2.5 assists. Rookie of the Year, Charlie Collier from the Wings. 3.5 points, 5.5 rebounds. Shot about 40% with 82 from the line. Solid year, I suppose. Marina Mabry, 6th Woman of the Year, 10 points off the bench, 2 and 2. Shot 85 from the line, 30. Brittany Griner, DPOY, 12 and 9 with almost 2 blocks. Great year for her. Lindsay Allen got most improved from Indiana, 4 points, 2 assists. Shot 90 from the line, pretty solid. Coach of the Year, Bill Lambier. What's up, big fella? 25 and 7. Good on him. Executive of the Year was Joey Jenkins, also part of the Aces staff here. He's the GM of the Aces. Aces. Let's move it on. All WNBA first team, Taurasi, Vandersloot, Wilson, Stewart, Griner. Second team, Ionesco. Hey now. Mabry, Candace Parker, Janquel Jones, Camnage as well. Defensive first team, Atkins, Robinson, Deladon, Parker, and Griner. Fowles, Wilson, Savali, Canada, and Thomas for second team. Our all-rookie team, Collier led the way with McDonald, Heel, Gundrizik, shot in the dark on how to say that one, Walker. There's our all-NBAs. Here's our playoffs. Here we have our playoffs. Mystics, Wings, Sky, Aces, Sun, Mercury, and then Storm and Minnesota. Doesn't include us. We sim it up. The Las Vegas Aces win the finals. In a 3-2 series, Asia Wilson not only got MVP of the league, got MVP of the finals, 16.5 points, 6 rebounds, almost 2 blocks per. Fantastic year out of her, led them into the finals and did so successfully. Congrats to the Aces. Now here we are at the event list for our off-season things we need to do. So let's get into it, huh? The league meetings. We can participate and vote on new rule changes. Each rule needs 9 votes for approval. So the shot clock to 35 seconds, nobody wants it. Draft lottery. The worst 4 teams will have identical odds of obtaining a top 3 pick. Okay, top 3, that's fine. I can approve that, that's fine. Opposing teams will enter the bonus after 1 team foul. No way. Eliminate financial restrictions when trade salaries are no longer required to match. Approved. Overturn the vote? No, leave it. Heck it. Players will not be eligible for the entry draft until at least 1 year removed from high school or an international player is 19 or older. Here's our draft lottery. We have top chances along with everybody else here in the top 3. Let's go. The Mercury get 4. And then at 3, the Fever. All right, we're in the top 2. 6 consecutive year, longest streak in the lottery. All right. And is that... Let's go! We got the number 1 pick in the draft. No, we didn't. Oh, I got teased. The Liberty get the number 2 pick, which means the Atlanta Dream get number 1 overall. Congrats to the Dream. I got duped by that one. So as you see, we have the number 2 pick. The Mercury have the 4 pick. The Wings have 3 picks. 4 picks. Wow, insane. All right, staff signings. All right. So we need to sign a assistant GM. We need a head scout as well. Our head coach is locked and loaded. We're not going to lose him ever. So let's start here. What do we have on our budget? All right, guys. Here's who we're going to take an assistant GM. Jordan Davis. He doesn't have anybody chasing him yet, but he could be useful. He could be solid. I'm going to drop his budget down. This is strictly based on potential. He's got 5-star potential. Show me 5-star results, you know what I'm saying? So we're going to see if he decides to stick with our offer or not. We need a head scout. That's a fact of life. I want to take a shot at Isabel Heredia. I like what she's offering up. I'm actually going to give her like 100K for this. You know, I'm going to bump Jordan Davis's offer up to 100K as well. All right, and we get Jordan Davis and we get Isabel Heredia, so they are both ours. I'm pretty sure Isabel might have been our last scout as well. I would hopefully one day like to get Mississippi Sherman up there though. All right. Oh, here we go. Whoa, I guess our scouting is done completely. That's pretty cool. So they simmed and we are completely done with scouting. If we take a look here, Alex Cortez, Hall of Fame potential. You love to see it. And a starter floor, good player. D+ inside, can kind of shoot, can kind of play. Athleticism, A- potential though, so they're looking for her to grow into the role. Decent badges on her. But that's our number 1 overall, number 2 overall, or could be Katarina Galloway, pardon me. She's got a good 3, good playmaking. Decent athleticism and potential. But at point guard, that's something we really don't need. Sydney Spencer is looking like top 3 potential all the way. Games here, Hall of Fame potential, but also bench floor. So, gotta be able to develop into something special if given the opportunity. Can't score inside. It's a big concern for me. Not good athleticism either, even though she is 6'6". That could give her a lot of help to some people, but that might be a liability in my eyes. All right, when time comes a knocking, we're gonna figure out who we want here. I truly don't know who we really would want. Do I maybe take Odyssey Kerr to be a sharpshooter? Possibly. I don't think Alex Cortez gets to us at 2. Oh, I think I can scout other prospects down here if I want to. some diamonds in the rough, maybe. Accepted all. Let's see. Did anybody decline one? Nobody declined any out. They will verbally agree to deals which cannot be officially signed. When you are done making your offers, please go for it. Okay. Look at our roster. We have 2 point guards. Sabrina, obviously the point guard. We have Asia Durr. Shammy Wickham is a free agent now. So we could use a 2 guard, maybe to even back up Asia Durr. We could certainly use a power forward and a center. Okay. The fact is we have nobody on a big contract right now, so we can spend some money to get some big contracts in here. I'm pretty sure I can throw some money around. So how about we go for Liz? She's 30. She's going to be 33 when the contract's up. We have some young stunners waiting in the wings. We also have our draft coming up as well. Let's do a team option here. We're going to offer that to Liz. We're going to give Natasha Howard a contract just to see if she will sign. Okay. And now we need to start looking here at backup 2 guards. You know, something about Alicia Gray is really speaking to me. I don't think we're going to be able to shell out for McBride. I would like to have Asia be the starter. Let's see, 140 over 3 works. Alicia Gray is going to get that offer from us. You know what, let's advance a day. Natasha Howard and Alicia Gray have accepted our contract offers. Excellent. So Alicia Gray is probably going to slide in the backup 2 guard role. Natasha Howard on a 1 year with a player option can go back in to start at power forward. Liz Cambridge has signed with the Aces again. I'm not surprised about that. Okay. We lost out on the sweepstakes, which is okay. Let's see if we can do Brianna Jones on a 1 year. Give her a 1 year, see what happens. She signs it. So we sign our players. Okay, let's take a look at progressions here. Lainey has gone up 2 points. She's gotten an A and an A-. Sabrina Ionesco's gone to an A and a B+, but no complete upgrades there. Natasha Howard, a little bit regression physically, but the rebounding went up still, which is what I was banking on. Gray has gone up a point, which is fantastic. Durr has gone up 2 points. A-, could be hitting the 3s. Oyenwere up 3 points. Let's go. C- inside, B+, A-. C+, C, C+, C. That's amazing. Jasmine Jones has also gone up to a B and an A from 3 with A- defense. Bella Olari has gone up 2 points. She's gotten a B+ from 3. Her physicals have gone up as well. Willoughby went up 2 points. Hahn went up 2 points. B+ mid-range, C, B+ interior. Okay. Katasha Ryan, fastest sprint. She was definitely in the top 10, as was Odyssey Kerr. We know that. Katarina Galloway as well. The lane drill, Katasha and Katarina, both at the top by a couple tenths of a second, I should say. Interesting. Vertical, highest vertical, Katisha Ryan again. Impressive. I'll say it. Katisha Ryan with an impressive combine. Malicia Bayless, top bench, 22 reps. Moving WNBA 3-point. Who's got the goods here? Marigold, he has an A3. Now, somebody whose name is not here that I'm surprised I'm not seeing, Odyssey Kerr. That's surprising that she went 7 for 25, I think. We have Abby Oliver, though, leading the way here. I don't know anything about her. Definitely just a dead eye, but good for her. Stacy Ukic. Don't know much about her. Marigold Forbes, we know quite a bit about her. And her height is higher than previously listed. Interesting. Can't score inside, but can hit 3 balls. Odyssey Kerr again, a little lower than I would have expected. Davian Richards outshines Odyssey Kerr. A lot of great stat lines from her, but learned a little bit. Pre-draft workouts. Let's invite some people in. I want to invite these 3 guards strictly because they showed a lot of good stuff. Well, let's say these 2, because they're going to be in the top area, and I'd be a fool not to bring them in. So that's going to be the people we bring in for these individual workouts. Here we go, individual workouts. Take a look. Let's take a look. All right, sprints, Cortez won, the guards won. Odyssey Kerr lived up to being that. Paxton and Spencer pretty close. Lane agility, that's pretty much on par with what we were seeing. Cortez was a little better than last time, I think. The vert, Cortez is jumping through the gym. Richards, Paxton in the 40s. The bench press, Cortez dominates it. Paxton right there as well. Cortez tops. Kerr got her shooting right because she hit 20 and 19 here. So she was tops in the shooting this time, so she figured that out. Jasmine Paxton on potential is the best one here, I think. There's no social media on this girl, even though she's like the best one. So they think we're going to take Katisha Ryan out of Maryland. Could be possible. I don't know. I'm really infatuated with Jasmine Paxton. 2K has us going Sydney Spencer. WNBA has us going Sydney Spencer as well. Gals, children of all ages. WNBA draft. Let's get it. Atlanta Dream are on the clock. If they don't pick Alex Cortez, I might fall over. They pick Alex Cortez. I'm not surprised. We are going to make this pick. These that I'm considering. These are the 5 that I think could play here. Draft Express has them all ranked in the tops. Paxton might fall a little bit, but I don't know if she actually will. Katisha Ryan is scouted as the tops here. The thing that gets me is we have 2 young players. Paxton doesn't have to play right away, and if she can do a little potential work, could be good. She has all-star potential. Nobody else on this list besides Katisha Ryan, who's all WNBA. But the problem is her defense, right? That's the problem here, is that her defense is not as great. She can't get inside, and that's another problem, is we need people inside. You know what? I think I'm gonna draft this one on potential. I really do. I really, really do. Everybody has us taking Katisha. Do I want the small forward? Sabrina's gonna need a backup. Maybe I just have the best 2-guard tandem, or best point guard tandem in the league. You know? Maybe I do. We got Willoughby here. Willoughby's decent. B-. I'm gonna take Katisha Ryan. I thought about it. I did a lot of back and forth between Paxton and her, but Katisha Ryan is impressive. She's so impressive. The Fever take Odyssey Kerr at 3. The Wings are up. They're gonna take Jasmine Paxton at 5. There she goes. She could be a star in this league. She really could. I really like her. Katarina Galloway dropped all the way down to the Mystics. The Sun trade for Shepard and Banham. Okay, so the Lynx are up. They take Stephanie Dudley, okay. The Fever are willing to give us 2 picks for Ioannis straight up. I'll take it. Let's go. Beautiful. So now the only point guards that we will have are Ryan and Ionesco. That's it. That's all we need. That's all we need. All right, I'm going to reach. I'm going to go reaching. I am. I'm going to take Lynn Gonzalez. We brought her in for a workout. We're going on potential here in the 2nd round. Let's get after it. I'm going to just take Tamika Meeks. She's somebody I want, and I think that's a good pick for us. Projected to go much higher. Gotta like you getting her here. All right, and we are back up on the clock. Let's make this last pick count. We took Gonzalez, we took our point guard, we took a 2-guard. Another person who we're drafting on potential here. Jesse Kiba. And now your New York Liberty are on the... You know what, let's just go ahead and we'll go with Rebecca Burks. Make the smart play there. Rebecca Burks out of LaSalle. Elite defensive prospect, they call her. Fantastic. And that is our 2022 WNBA draft. Let's take a look at what we got. We took Katisha Ryan at number 2 overall after some real tough back and forth about Paxton but we went with Ryan. We then went with Lynn Gonzalez in the second, along with Tamika Meeks. We ended the draft with Rebecca Burks and also Jessie Kiba. Let's sign our rookies. So they're telling us who we should and should not sign, and they're saying let these ones go. I'm gonna get Rebecca Burks in instead of Meeks. I think Burks is a defender, might be able to do something. Meeks maybe not. Ryan and Gonzalez will do it. So these are the three we're going to sign. We're going to sign Katisha Ryan, we're going to sign Lynn Gonzalez, and we're going to sign our third round last pick, Rebecca Burks. And we are going to re-auto generate our rookie class. And ladies and gentlemen, that takes us to a brand new year. Wait a minute. First round pick, Jasmine Paxson, got waived. There's no shot, right? Wait a minute. Vivian's also got waived, which is something to consider. There she is. Okay. Wow. All right, guys. So looking at the roster, looking at how our lineups were set up, I didn't like how it looked. So we are going to try and trade Bella Alari, and this is probably the best offer I have seen so far. The Lynx give up their second round pick in this draft and a future second. I don't have to take any players back. It just clears up a space. I can get Oyenwere in with some minutes, which is ideal scenario for me. As much as I wanted her originally, we got the signing of Brianna Jones, and she has C potential. She's 24. It's looking kind of rough. You know, I don't know. I just think we're out on her. We're out on her already. We thought she was going to be the starting center, but we ended up getting a starting center. So Bella Alari is now the odd woman out, and she's going to go to the Lynx for 2 seconds. Thank you, Bella. So Han keeps her spot behind Jones. Brianna Jones, also 26 years old, not very old. Could be somebody we end up keeping in the long run. Oyenwere is going to get some minutes now. All right, guys. Here's our team after the trade, the movement, all that. Sabrina Ionesco, Alicia Gray, Laney, Howard, Jones, Durr, Jones, Oyenwere, Willoughby, and Han, along with Katisha Ryan, who I had to squeak in for some minutes. I had to force their hand to get her in there. We're using a lot of our bench. I don't really care. I'd rather do that than not. So guys, next time we come back, it's going to be time for us to start the new year with the new Liberty as we play the Atlanta Dream. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. I really had fun this offseason. This first season, not the best, but now we're going to turn it all around. Please drop a comment. Please drop a sub. Drop a like. Love to hear your feedback on how we're doing. Until then, until next time, until we play the Dream, I'll catch you all on the next one. Have a great day.